Welcome to the Vegan Pulse. I am your host, Nancy Arenas. Today, my guest is Karin Nagi. She is the founder of Voices for Animals and Children, based in the Netherlands, an organization focused on educating children on what is in food and how their food choices affect their health, the animals, and the planet. Voices for Animals and Children focuses on teaching children worldwide to eat healthy and cruelty-free with a children awareness school program. Stick around. I'd like to introduce Karin to you. Hi, Karin.
Hi, Nancy.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
In your part of the world.
Yeah, Holland. And you are in Canada?
I am in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA.
Oh, that's a beautiful part of the US, yes.
Yes,
New Mexico, beautiful. I like it.
So yeah. I wanted to ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Karin. I am half Dutch, half Arab. My father is from Yemen. I'm a singer, a writer, founder of Voices for Animals and Children, a nutritionist, and also since 2 months, board member and director of GDIH First Response. Well, let's just go on with Voices for Animals and Children, and then later on we'll come to that.
Now tell me a little bit about Voices for Animals and Children.
I started that 7.5 years ago when I was in the Philippines for a humanitarian mission. And when I took the last plane out of Cebu, that's one of their big cities in the Philippines, I got the idea because the typhoon, the typhoon hit Haiyan very hard, and that was such a turning point in my life, such a strange thing to go through, to be able to notice that you could die from a huge typhoon, because we saw it coming. Wow. That in the plane I thought, I have to do something more than this that I do. And then I decided to start Voices for Animals and Children, because I saw the connection between food and also being able to do something with your career, like with my singing career. And I thought, well, I have to go and do that. And I was a vegetarian by then, and I came back in Holland. And when I started the foundation, I also became vegan, because I had so much information coming my way that I thought, wow, the connection, the waking up, you know what I mean? Huh? The waking up, like, oh my God, I never knew what was behind certain industries. And then I found that out, and I thought, well, that is what I want. I wanted to do something with animals and children, and the veganism came later. So that's how I started it. Okay. Am I saying it a little bit correctly?
Yes. And so I agree with you about our children being brainwashed at an early stage. With cruel and unhealthy diets that is imposed by society and our family and generations.
Children have the right to know what is in their food.
And most children, if they would know, I think that they would say no.
They don't know what is in their food, because if you say chicken fingers, they don't even know that's a real chicken in it. If you say butter, they think it's something from grass, and they don't know that it's actually coming from a cow. And that's what is very important, that we teach children that what is in their food. And that's the mission of the foundation, to educate children what is in their food and what their choices do with animals, their health, a global sustainable food system, the oceans, the environment, of course, and our planet.
Oh,
It's very easy, actually.
and there's also the dangers of the processed food that kids eat at such
Oh,
an
yeah.
early age.
GMOs, chemicals, yeah, totally. So what we promote for children is healthy, plant-based, organic food, GMO-free. That's what we promote, because that's the best. That's the best to eat to keep a body healthy, and your mind, of course.
So how do we break the circle, the cycle that feeds all the wrong information? I know you have a school program. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the school program is more than only about food. It's also about bullying and about everything that a child runs into at an early stage, like computers, phones, too much information, too much. You know what? I think we should teach children how to think, not what to think, and more give them the chance to connect with nature, and like really know where animals live and what they eat, and not only in zoos or in videos. Yeah, I'm looking at my TV because it's over there. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's to be aware of what's really important in life, because the Native Americans knew that already centuries ago. If everything is dead, gone, and poisoned, we will find out that you cannot eat money.
Exactly.
That's the whole, yeah. And that's actually, these topics, these subjects are very important for us to try to, for instance, put in a book, because I have a book called Miyagi Says, and Miyagi is that little one that you just saw, the little chihuahua. He's a very, very, very cute animal, and children, of course, always like cute animals. So how easy is it to try to put some information through by an animal, a cute animal? And that's why
and I
we
hear
start.
Miyagi is very wise.
Oh, he is, yes, because he's vegan too. He's plant-based too, and he's very healthy. Yeah.
Now you have several projects worldwide, because it's not, you know,
Yes.
you have projects going on everywhere. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we have a first five-star vegan resort. And the special thing about that is that we want to give a chance to for entrepreneurs, vegan entrepreneurs, to start something there on the compound, on the park, and like a restaurant or a spa, or a fast food, sorry, but then vegan, a snack bar, or a supermarket. But what we also want to do is organize events, music festivals, conferences, and all kinds of events that draw people from all over the world. Because I've been speaking at conferences and events in the United States, in Luxembourg, in Holland, and what I noticed is that people come from all over the world. So that's a beautiful occasion to teach more people, because also non-vegan people and non-vegetarian people, all kinds of people are attending at those events, and that's the best occasion to spread the mission, to give more information. I noticed one time when I was speaking that there was I think 4 or 5 girls about 14, 15, and after the information that I gave, they were like, wow, we never knew this. We're going to dive into that, and we're going to change right now. And that's what happened to me too. I never knew. It's the information, especially with the young people, that will change the world. I'm pretty sure of that.
I concur with you that teaching children, if we want to change the world, we got to teach the children. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I
And
want
especially tell them the truth.
to, yes,
The truth, yeah.
I want to say thank you so very much for being part of the Vegan Pulse. I appreciate that you took the time
You're
out.
so very welcome. Yeah.
It's so
And thank
nice
you
to
too for
meet
asking me.
you. And thank you for all you do.
And thank you too. And have a lovely evening or night, huh? Because it's night at your place. Okay.
You
Talk
do
to
the
you
same.
later.
Bye.
And peace. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Vegan Pulse. I am your host, Nancy Arenas. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, and check out our blog. Hope to see you next time on the Vegan Pulse. And remember, if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. Live vegan.